Yeah, are we good? I think we are. I think. Ooh. I think we are. Yes, we are. I think we are. Yes, yes. Welcome to the Extreme Racing League X3 comment today. It's just myself, XRL Torpedo, in the commentary booth today, as Insane Leader 13 is doing something else today. We have a full grid for today's race at Canada. This is going to be a difficult circuit for drivers to not have any penalties. Only the most skilled drivers will most likely get away with not having any penalties. Let's go and have a look at the team lineup. Actually, we have Fredo's is in the lobby. He's in Mercedes. He'll be in Mercedes alongside Tome. In the Ferrari, we've got the Bahrain Grand Prix winner Asda with Herbie, also in the other Ferrari. In Red Bull, we have Turbo and Tisani. In the McLaren, we have Jono and Rich Rixie. In the Renault, we have Snake and Whippy. Could this be Whippy's race after he won the Dev race on yesterday? AlphaTauri, we have Collie Boy and Gusty. We have the Racing Point is Schold and Constant Jet. In the Alfa Romeo, it's Ray Hall and Boofy. In the Haas, is RB Lama and Unarmed Drake. And the Williams is Joel Bend and Books. And let's just recap over what happened in the Bahrain Grand Prix. We'll have a look. We'll just go over the top 5 in that race. As the Bahrain Grand Prix ahead of Retrorixie in second. Whippy got third. Boofy got fourth. And Jono got fifth in that race. Well done, Asda. In terms of in the X3 Drivers' Championship, Asda is first with 52 points. RB Lama is on 45 points in second. Third is Jono on 36 points. In fourth is Whippy on 29 points. In fifth is Schold with 25 points. In sixth is Retrorixie with 22 points. In seventh is Ray Hall with 20 points. In eighth it's Fritz with 19 points. In ninth is Snake with 17 points. In 10th is Books with 14 points. In 11th is Boofy with 13 points. In 12th it's Turbo with 6. In 13th it's Collie Boy with 3 points. 14th it's Gusty with 2. And in 15th and 16th is Herbie and Constant Jet with both 1 point. And Frado, Smish, Unarmed Drake and Jailbend are yet to score points so far this season. In terms of the Constructors' Championship, on the top it's McLaren on 58 points. In second is Ferrari on 53 points. In third is Renault with 46. In fourth, 1 point behind Renault, is Haas with 45. In fifth is Alfa Romeo with 33 points. In sixth, it's Red Bull with 27 points. In seventh is Racing Point with 26 points. In eighth, it's Mercedes with 19 points. In ninth is Williams with 15 points. And in 10th, it's AlphaTauri with a single 5 points. So, so that's what it's gonna be today. The championship. We're just about ready to get underway. Yeah, so about to get not long to go, so just under a minute till we are underway. So it's going to be interesting in how these drivers will be doing. Obviously, as there's got a qualifying ban in this race, and so it's going to be that we are readying up right now, which is good to see. Obviously, so we'll be seeing Asda getting a lap around the track and then retiring in the pits to get his setup normal and all that stuff. obviously we'll be taking a look at this, and obviously I will be needing. So yeah, we're just about to get underway. Ah, there we go. It's good. And we're going, right? Qualifying. I need to go into, I need to get, obviously I will be needing. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting full grid, which is gonna be even more good. We've been seeing full grids recently, full grid races, well, so far in XRL, but this is gonna be the final race before we're gonna have a little break week. So there's gonna be some exhibition races happening on this week, just to give time for the drivers to take it easy, just get to it, and also just to go over how the first four races of the season has gone so far. And yeah, so they're just drivers are just gonna select their tires. Canada, slight chance. There's mainly a good chance that you will be seeing rain on this track around the circuits, because and basically most races that we've most races that you've seen have had rain in them so far. So wonder if that streak will continue with X3 today. It looks like it is going to be a dry qualifying from my alert, but what about the race? That's the problem. Okay. Oh, dry qualifying, wet race. Okay. Let's see, who's the first driver coming out on the track? It's an Alpha Tauri, and I think, yeah, it's gonna be Collie. It's gonna be Collie Boy heading out onto the track first, and we'll stick on board with him. Okay, so it's gonna be a full wet race. Oh, okay. This could be interesting, because I feel like we're gonna see loads of carnage. And Alfa Romeo is heading out onto the track, and we'll get that in a minute. We're just going to look at Collie Boy. It's Ray Hall coming out. In the track, we're going to be, yeah, we're seeing more. Obviously, we're going to be sticking on with Collie Boy for this part, because he'll be the first one on an outlap. Snake is on an outlap as well. He's just heading out the pit. And Unarmed Drake as well. And RB Llama is coming. Llama could be a strong contender for this race. Obviously with Asda, well, so far after 4 races, Llama's behind Asda. But after Asda having a qualifying ban, it's gonna be a good opportunity for Llama just to pull away from the field if he gets a good qualifying position. Right, we're on board with Collie Boy, heading down in this track, heading down into turn 1. Very nice through there. Into the second corner, brilliantly well on the power. Here you need to get a good for the first corner, brilliantly, very good to not get that lap invalidated there, because it is important not to get your lap invalidated, because there's many parts of this track that you can easily go and do it. Very clean through there, and heading onto the back with the DRS straight, shortest one out of the 2, I think, shortest one. On the curbs, very nice indeed. All's going well. Apparently Jailbend's gone onto the mediums, but yeah, I think it won't matter what tyre you qualify Q2, because you are going to be starting on the wets. Misses the wall there, which is good for Collie Boy. We'll be going over to the Alfa Romeo of Ray Hall. Yeah, Ray Hall, because he's on the lap. He'll be the next one. This is going to be a big part for him. Is he going to get this part of the track right on the curve? Yes, he does, but does he misses the wall. Collie Boy has got this lap clean. He goes to the line. 1 minute 10.5. That puts him fastest, obviously. We've got Ray Hall now just coming on the back straight. opening that DRS on the back straight. Is he going to complete this now? Final 2 corners. Locks up a bit slightly. Brilliantly there. Obviously makes a... Gets the exit on the grass and goes 1 minute 10.198. That is a brilliant lap. Jono has just started his lap. Llama is just coming there. We're going on Drake. Snake's gone 1 minute 10.8, so we're about that time right now. On Drake's unvalidated it. Obi Llama's coming to cross the line now. He's a strong contender for the session. 1 minute 9.6. So we've already seen a driver go into the 1 minute 9s already this session. Tisani, we'll have a look at him. As is retired for this session. I don't think he went out to get his setup sorted, but I think it's fine for him anyway, because he obviously does have a qualifying ban in this race. So he will be at the back, so 4 drivers will be eliminated. We're on board now with Tisani heading down that back straight. And oh, he invalidates it. Oh, Unarmed Drake's invalidated his lap. Boofy, Whippy's just started his lap. Yeah, thanks Turbo for remembering. Here comes Boofy. Let's see what he can produce. Let's see what he does. Jono went third, by the way. 1 minute. Well, Boofy went 1 minute 9.498. Jono got his lap into 1 minute 10.436. We'll have a look at Whippy's lap. Indeed. So far good. No, he's onto that back. He's onto that back straight now. Going down the power. Whippy, could this be? Whippy's been looking quick so far. He's been really good race performances, but could this be an opportunity for him to get a win in the X3? Going to cross the line, 1 minute 9.443. We're getting good. We're getting decent lap times at the moment. Tisani is there. Just, he's going to go back into the pits. Scholl's just started his lap, I believe. Jailbend. Oh wait, let's go. Jailbend's on the medium, so it won't be a quicker time, but it is a risk doing it in Q1. Obviously, Brooks is doing it as well. Jailbend 1 minute 13.1. That is a risk that you are running when you're doing this. On Drake, just there. I think that is the Renault of, I believe it is Snake. Here comes on Drake. Clear off the line is run out of ERS to the line. 1 minute 11.2. He does get a quicker lap though than Jailbend, and we're gonna go look at Fradders. Actually no, we'll go Scholl because Scholl's just coming through to the back straight. Yeah, so most of them are out right now, which is good. Let's see, Scholl is now heading up the final 2 corners. Okay. Right there, brilliantly. Oh, nice. Slightly touched the wall. I think he didn't get front wing damage. He was lucky. 1 minute 10.2 puts him 5th. Herbie on the outlap. Constant Jet on the outlap. Books is on the outlap. Fridays is on his lap. He's invalidated. Tom Gusty, Sani, Rixie and Turbo are in the pits. Herbie's just started his flying lap. We'll look on board with him. Of course. But, and then obviously with a full wet race, that was a racing word, racing jet. We're going to see a lot of crashes, and I think it's going to be a chaotic race. But X3 has been really chaotic so far this season, so it's just going to be usual. And I'm going to get off that camera. It's the best camera angle for this. And he's got the McLaren. I think that is the McLaren of Jono, and Jono has to get out of the way. He does, but I think he might have held up him a bit. We'll see by the lap time. Yeah, it's just cars pretty much everywhere at the moment. There's a Red Bull, and slowly, I think that's either Tisani or Herbie, man. That was Tisani. Turbo is there. Constant Jet, we'll look at Constant Jet, it's just through there. Right, Brooks is on a lap, he invalidated. Fradders is invalidating another lap, so again, you don't want to be invalidating another lap. Jono's just, right, we'll look at Jono's first sector, like, see what he can produce. If he produces a good first sector. Oh, he's going quicker first sector, we'll have a look, we'll keep going on him. See what he can do. Only 10 drivers have set a lap time so far. Jono's in at the P6 at 1 minute 10.436 at the moment. Most drivers we're seeing are invalidating lap times. He's pretty much 4 attempts up. So Jono's really getting some pace here. This could put him up. To 4th maybe if he keeps his lap. Keeps his lap very clean indeed. Jono coming through the final quarter, does it well. It's now a drag rate, it's a drag to the line. Jono goes 1 minute 9.798 and that puts him definitely 4th. Brilliant stuff. So brilliant job there. Turbo, he's started his lap, he's currently last at the moment. We'll have a look at him. Yeah, we'll have a look. Because he's the latest person to get a lap time in. Gusty's on an out lap. And, yeah. There comes Gusty. To the line. Turbo. Turbo 1 minute 11.641. Gusty. Gusty's there, he's just on his hot out lap. Brooks has validated Tisani. Tisani crosses the line 1 minute 10.331, puts him 7th. So that's good. Herbie doing well. Well, Herbie's got this lap. Yeah. So far, 13 drivers have set their lap. Make it 14. I think that was Constant Jet. Yeah, I think it was Mercedes. No, Tom got 9th from it there. 10.566. Herbie got a 1 minute 11.178. Putting him to 13th, so he's not really in a good position at the moment. Gussie is on his lap, we're on board with now. Yeah, so see. And straight. Oh, just too much on the try to get a good exit. We're gonna now we're on Jailbend, and yeah, this is gonna be. We'll go through his lap. It's supposed to invalidate his, and he's gonna be the only one that hasn't his set lap. But we'll see how his first sector is, and we'll see. Right, let's see. So far, looking looks like it's going to be Frado's, Gusty Books, and Retro XC gonna go out, but obviously they've not set lap times yet. We're still on board with Jailbend at the moment. Previous lap time 1 minute 11.848. He has his best lap was on a medium, so he's gone onto the softs and to improve that lap. Here he comes. Brilliant, and that's brilliant. Brilliant final corner, a few corners to the line. It's actually a slower lap. And we're gonna. Retrorix is invalidated, but Jono has retired. He's happy with his time. He's currently P4. Obviously, he's one of the 4 drivers to go into the 1 minute 9s. Also, Whippy's done the same, and Snake has done it as well. He's in P8, which is actually a real weird one. But this is gonna be all Mercedes. I think that was Frado's there. Retrix. Rixie. Austin Jets in rain in 10 to 15 minutes. Going to Jeff, apparently. Lama's retired, he's happy with his lap. But that could be interesting. We'll see in Q2 though. If it's gonna be raining, then it'll be put an interesting spin on it, because mainly some drivers will probably bin it. But it could obviously help you in the race. If you have a wet Q2 or something. On board the Retro X's got the Red Bull Turbo just passed, heading through. Retro Xy leaving his lap too late on in the session. I think somewhat of a good thing. JL Ben's got out of his lap time of 1 minute. He's got his lap time of 1 minute 10.612, putting him 11th. Herbie's in 15th, Turbo's in 16th. Retro Xy, what are you going to pull out of the bag? This could be a what? No, it's not going to be a 1 minute 9. It's a 1 minute 10.932, putting him 14th. Retro Xy, not a good qualifying lap, and I think that was instantly beaten by the Williams of Books. Books has just crossed the line, 1 minute 9.735. That puts him 4th and dropped Retro Xy down to 15th. Also, Jetson 16th, Herbie 17th, 18th Turbo. Frauders is on the lap right now, and Retro Xy is in the bubble, I believe. And he's backed up. Wait, no, it's not. That was a Williams I just saw. And here we go. Frauders is the only one to not set a lap time. He's invalidated all of his attempts. And we're gonna have to see this in AlphaTauri coming his way. Uses a bit of his slipstream, but I don't think that's helpful. We'll have to wait and see. And retired from the session, I think that is Rahal. Rahal retired. Here we go. This is the big bit for Fridays. Good, and he's cleaned it. That's it. He can't invalidate it now, so it's up to what about the rest of the lap he did. 1 minute 11.576, putting him 18th. So Constant Jet, Herbie, Frauders, Turbo, and well, obviously Asda are in the eliminations, are headed for the drop. Turbo's in the pits. I think he's just come out. Frauders, I think he might come in unless he's going for another one. We're gonna have a look at that. We'll quickly go on Constant Jet as he's coming through there. He's 1 second down. No, Constant Jet is going quick. He's gone quicker in the first two sectors. So what can he pull out? Gusty's retired from the session, so he's in P10. He thinks he's relatively safe. 3 drivers surprisingly went into the 1 minute 11, so I don't know what's going on there. But Constant Jet coming through the final corner, and he's keeping that lap as it is. Can he go through and put Retro Xy down? He goes 11th, 1 minute 10.476, and Retro Xy is in big trouble, and he's invalidated that lap time as well. Alan Drake is in the bubble, and he is on out lap, I think. Well, I think he's on the lap. Right, let's go Retro Xy real quick. And then I'll jump on, we'll look at Herbie's lap. I think he's on lap. Trixie. Yeah, right, right, let's go on Herbie. Herbie's going quicker as well. So this is good. We've got 1 minute left in the session as well. So if Herbie mucks up here, he can go again. Scholl's retired from the session. Brooks is retired from the session. Surprisingly, Boofy's not done it yet, but we'll have to wait and see. But the top, the top 6 drivers, well, from 3rd to 7th have retired. But here we go, Herbie down to the line. Is this a good lap or is this not? To the line, he goes 8th, 1 minute 10.233, and that's put on Drake in the bubble. And being down, and JL Ben's on the bubble, and he's on an out lap. On Drake is just already gone through the first sector. Retro Xy is up on his time. We're going to be looking at that. Yeah, so Snake could go down. Snake could go down. He has retired from the session, but if Retro Xy, unarmed Drake go faster, or you get like a quicker lap time, then we could be seeing something. Retro Xy, final few corners, brilliantly locked up slightly, and he goes to and it's drive down to the line. Is he gonna go? He goes into 1 minute 9.860, puts JL Ben down and Collie Boy in the drop. Unarmed Drake going slightly quicker in his time. This could put Snake on the bubble. Oh, he's binned it. He's binned it. He's 18th. The checker flag is now out. Turbo's just started his lap. Luckily, JL Bent is on his. Drake is out of the session because of that. Crash he just had when he came across the line, so that was a bit weird. JL Bent's going quicker as well, so this could put Snake could go out. Snake can go out. Herbie's in the pits and he's retired from the session. That's it. Checker Flag is now out. And we just got bottom four all try to improve at the moment. Retrix is in 6th, but he's fine. We don't have to go at it. We don't have to look at that. JL Bend, what's he gonna? Is he gonna? No, he's not invalidated it. So it's a drag to the line. It's looking like a good lap for him. 1 minute 10.2. That puts him 9th, and Snake's on the bubble. Frado's out. Is run out of fuel. Drake is ran out of fuel. Turbo is. He's got that light blinking, but he's 7 seconds slow, I believe. Yeah, he's run out of fuel. All three of these drivers have run out of fuel. So Snake just made it into Q2. Collie Boy, Turbo, Drake, and Frados are out of the session. And obviously Asda had a qualifying ban because he never got going. Oh gosh, that was it. Turbo's retired from the session, so that was a good thing. But we're just waiting for unarmed Drake. Frado's just gone into the pits. We're waiting for him. Drake ran out of fuel. We'll wait for him. But we'll quickly rank you up. The fast lap go from the top 15 from 60. He already showed you who's eliminated, but 15th is Snake. 14th will be Constant Jet. 13th Gusty, Tisani was 12th, Tom 11th, Herbie 10th, GL Ben 9th, Shold 8th, 7th Rahal, 6th Retrixie, 5th Jono, 4th Books, 3rd Arby Lama, 2nd Boothy, 1st Whippy. So that's all your drivers that have managed to get themselves through into Q2. And we'll see what the conditions are like for Q2, because I think Q2 could be quite interesting. Apparently there were signs of rain coming in towards the end of Q1. Wonder if that will hit. And it is starting to get the clouds starting to form. But yeah, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. And yeah, there we go. The top 13 are all within a second. It's just tight. Just there they go. Collie Boy, Turbo, Drake, Frados, and Asta all going out, all eliminated. Moment 11, Frados only I think this is only lap time, because I think, let's just look at this. Like, JL Ben's used 3 sets of tires. That's not most drivers. Some drivers have used 2, but JL Ben is pretty much in trouble with that. And now we're heading on. We're heading on to Q2. And it's dry. It's dry in Q2. It is a dry Q. It's dry for Q2, so we'll see. Right, right, there's a few drivers. Is it gonna... Oh, wait, no, we've already... we missed the memo. Lama's the first one out on track. Herbie's fitting on the mediums. It won't matter, mate, because it's cute. It's rain in the race. But looking at the clouds... Wait, we could be seeing some rain in qualifying. Okay. Right, Llama's good. Llama is on his lap, so we're gonna have a look at that. We'll just look at this. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be raining, I think, for Q3. So look at the whole clouds thing, so that's gonna be something. The yellow flag, that's away, that's the Williams offer, but I think it's books, I think. It could be books, I don't know, we're not sure. Obviously, there's both Williams are right on track. Second on RB Llama, and I think that is Boofy, so I might just get on Boof. Ah, he's in Val, there we go. Boofy's in Val. What was that? Oh, wow, I think most of them are right. Ray Hall. Whippy's just kicked his lap. Constant Jets on it. Out lap. No, it's not. That's kind of it. Scholl. Scholl validated as well. Red Bull of T-Sani, yeah, right. Red Bull of T-Sani will be the first one to set lap since everyone is just invalidating. And that's not good because it's not really good because especially if there's rain coming, you want to get your lap in quick and T-Sani's got that idea and he's actually kept the claim. What's T-Sani going to do? McLaren's both have line. 1 minute 09.883, Retrixie 1 minute 10.187, Jonah beats that 1 minute 09.681. Ray Hall 1 minute 10.449. Real quick. Just a 4. We'll look at Whippy real quick because he's keeping his lap. Herbie 1 minute 10.677 on mediums. There's just a gaggle of cars in the one area, but we're looking at Whippy. And I'll just tell you the drivers that have crossed the line. No, 5 drivers so far set lap. JL Benz 1 minute 10.684. That's it. Whippy 1 minute 9.723 puts him second. So John has got the upper hand. So yeah, we could be. Right, Boofy, Val. I see some rain. I swear, I feel like I've seen some raindrops. Oh, I think rain's here. I think we've got rain. Gusty's gonna take his lap. I think we've got some rain coming because this is it now. It's just one lap in it. What Gusty 1 minute 10.840. Look at Tome third 1 minute 09.820. I think it's just gonna be one lap and that's it. Because if it's raining, then there's no point of drivers just setting another lap. It's raining. We've only like. Yeah, it's raining indeed. Constant Jet goes 7th, 1 minute 10.611. Yeah, it's raining now. I can see that. Books goes actually 7, 1 minute 10.378. Yeah, you can really you can tell now it's going to be raining, so you're not going to see anyone make another attempt. You got Boofy's on his, he's invalidated again. That's it. Llama's on the out lap. Will not. I think we'll just look at him. Whippy's retired. Yeah, so it's just going to be one lap and that's it. You retire. That's it. Because unless you're the top. You're the bottom 4, which is currently Gusty, Scholl, Snake, Llama, and Boofy, but obviously Scholl, Snake, Llama, and Boofy have not set lap times yet in Q2. I think Q3 we might be seeing a bit of, we might see intermediates, I don't know, depends how long this rain will last. It's generally going to be one lap related. John is retired, he's happy with that time. Llama, I went on Boofy, Boofy's validated. Llama's going. Oh, Llama, that was close, mate. We can't. Yep, rain. So it's right. We have rain. We have rain. And so yeah, we're gonna. I'm hoping everyone retires because when they've set their laps, because I'm not wanting. Because I'm gonna be sitting here just waffling, probably. Llama, from the final corner to the line, no flags. Just Alpha Terry going slow. Llama goes third, 1 minute 09.780. So decent, it's close. Boofy's in the pits. Stakes invalidated again, so he will continue. Scholl goes 13th, 1 minute 11.553. Gusty was 1 minute 10. He's running through. Snake will go again, so we're just going to have a look at Snake. So, yeah, I think that'll be it. Constant Jets just decided, right, I'm going to go on intermediate to get some running in before the race. Good idea, but I'm hoping you don't bin it, because the track's not ready for it yet. Give it like till 5 minutes after the session, you'll probably have it on the track to jump on intermediates, because that's what the situation will be. Tom's retarded, that's it. We're going to probably start seeing more drivers retire now, I think. In the session, it won't matter because you've got Snake and Boofy. I think Boofy might just accept it. You got the two Williams on track somewhat. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just gonna be a weird one. But we'll see. Snake right now on the back straight. Obviously, I think we're not gonna see fast lap times. I think Snake might be lucky to be not in the top 10. Ray Hall's retired, so we're gonna see more now. Snake 1 minute 12.531. So that's the situation I'm saying. With it raining, you're not gonna see good lap times on the board. So I think but Snake I think Snake should be fine. Snake got a lap time in, it's fine. But not really any shockers, any shocks really with Q2 like on who could be out. Boofy's on the out lap, so we'll have a look. We will have a look. But like, Gusty's on an out lap. On inches, and you're not seeing much. You're not seeing spray coming off it, so the track's definitely not ready for that. Boofy's validated it, so he's actually done. He's finished, I think. Looking at the standings, while you're just saying, I might just look at Gusty's in, that's it. Scholl's on an out lap. Gusty's retired, so yeah, that's Gusty out. But driver standings, Scholl's in 5th in the championship, and I think he's getting knocked out, but he'll be fine. He'll fly through the race. Yeah, if you're not told to retire, then yeah, but like most, like you got JL Bender, he's stuck in the pits, and he's on that lap. Scholl's on the lap right now, but Scholl, you're not going to go quicker. Like no one's going to go quicker right now if it's continuing to rain. So that's the problem. I think right, JL Bend 11th, he can have a good race if he doesn't bin it. There you go. Scholl's just done it. Scholl's just done it. Scholl's just invalidated it. Jail Ben's validated it, but validated his out lap. So we'll see what he's gonna do. So yeah, he's actually gonna continue going. Jail Ben's on his lap, we'll have a look. Oh, he just has a twitch and he's slowed down a bit. You can see it's like starting to rain quite a bit. Right. Still looking on Jailbend at the moment. Yeah, he's 7-10% slower. Boofy's just invalidating it every lap at the moment. I think, yeah, but he's carrying from damage. Kisani's retired for this session. There's a race. Oh, right, he's finally come out. Right, let's go and concentrate, because we'll see. I'm going to see if he bins it with him out on the intermediates. Books is retired. That's another one. Retro Rixie might retire in a bit. You never know. So we'll have a look at that. It's Boofy and Jailbend are in the pits, so it's just constant jet on the track at the moment. Just Herbie's gone through surprisingly on the mediums. The RS has been disabled, so yeah. You're not gonna say, well, we're having this camera angle, which just had that nice camera angle of constant jets, just suspension and intermediate tire on his right front. Is he? Yeah, he's this. I think constant jet's just taking this out of good effect, really, because it's a full wet race. Like, but it could be. We don't know if it's intermediate. So I don't know if it's intermediate or full wet. We'll find out in the race. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see. He's not gonna get quick lap times for that, but we're just gonna see if he can keep it consistent. But yeah, this corner will probably dread you because the car will. Yeah, the car does slide a bit there. Yay! Oh, Herbie's in. Yeah. Yeah. No, Herbie, you're lucky. You're lucky to make it. Let's actually got a gap. No, wait a minute. Again, top 10 within a second. Jailbend's quite close. Jailbend is quite close to that lap time, to Herbie's lap time there. Spray, we're seeing we're starting to see somewhat of a spray on the track. So yeah, the rain, it's just rained enough. Constant Jet will be lucky enough to get another lap, but he's right out of fuel, and I think he might. Yep, he will pop into the pit lane. We've got Boofy on an out lap, but Boofy's not making it. Boofy's not made it. He's got 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Session's done. No one's going to the last gap flyer. That's it. Boofy is out, as we see. Just don't make that run. Right, we'll go through it. We'll quickly run through it. Fastest lap there was Jono. Second, Whippy. Third, Llama. Fourth, Tome. Fifth, Tisani. Sixth, Retrixie. Seventh, Rahol. Eighth, Books. Ninth, Constant Jet. 10th is Herbie. Your people that are eliminated is Jailbend. 12th is Gusty. 13th is Shold. 14th is Snake. And 15th is Boofy. And Boofy didn't get a lap time in that whole stint. Boofy had 5 laps and he validated them all, by the way, so not really too pleasant in the race. And this is a track where you can easily get penalties. It's a place where penalties are easily going to happen so easily on this track. Hey, we got yes, come on, whoa. Well, the track's evolved quite a bit since then. We're on full wets. Nice. Herbie, be you happy to actually make it to Q3 now? Because have fun. It's gonna be Spinala Central right now. Spinala Central. I think Herbie, you're the lead Ferrari, and I think you should be happy for that. You should be lucky that you are. So obviously we went into the intermediates. We'll have a look at RB Llama. He's the first one out. And we'll see if it actually is good for wets. Yeah, they've fitted them back on. Look at that. Yeah, it's full wets. It's full wet. Yeah, it's definitely full wets. I don't know why people fit it on intermediates, because look at it, it's full wets. I'm just wondering if Herbie actually was happy that he's the leading Ferrari, and he's busy happy that he actually made it into Q3 if it's full wet. You'd probably be happy if you're in Q3 that and you're beating your teammate. Brooks is trying to go on intermediates, but we'll see about that. We'll see how it happens. Alright, come on. Let's see. RB Llama. Just the sliding. Sliding everywhere. And this is good as well because it's going to be a full wet race. It's just opportunity to get some. See how your race pace is in the wet, but obviously you don't. This is just one lap pace. It's not full race distance. Llama across the line starts the first flying lap. Everyone's out on out laps except Constant Jet, who's in the pits as well. And Llama has invalidated it. So, Ray Hole is the next one. And he's kept it clean so far, so... Oh, that just shows, but that's just brilliant. The best thing as well is just to take that dry line, because that's what we want to see. Everyone's in that one area. We will look at books, by the way. I will have a look. I will ride on board with books. Okay, so it's intermediates for the race, but okay. Thanks for letting me know. Constant Jet. Thank you for letting me know, because obviously it's just me today. Your flag sector 1. Renault's binned it. T-Sally's binned it. He's lost his wing, I think. Is he? No, he's on the meant to be on the lap, but is he? I think he's just binned it. Has he binned it? He's just stopped dead on the track. I'm looking at this, by the way. I am on the lookout. Has he got damage? Yeah, slime. Rail 1 minute 21.663. Look on Burke. I'll look at Burks. He's on intermediate, so he's on. Yeah, poke. Oh, it's got front wing damage as well, so it's even worse. You can, yeah, see he's lost his end plate, the right end plate. Whippy second, 1 minute 22.048. Truex goes third, 1 minute 22.985. 8 minutes to go in Q3. We've only have, and Tom's gone fourth, 1 minute 23.575. But then Jono goes fourth, 1 minute 23.179. Sani wins his lap, Constant Jet's on out lap. We'll look at RB Llama. Actually, no, let's look at Herbie. Herbie's like fine. Herbie, 1 minute 24.554. There is a kerfuffle between Jono and Tom. One slowly. And here comes Llama to the line. And Llama will set a 1 minute 21.645, goes the fastest. And I'll just show you that gap. That's the gap. Mental. Alright, let's have a look at Constant Jet. Let's see what he can produce in this lap. So we'll see what he can do. So far, so good on that lap. Oh, a bit of a twitch, but it's fine. He's continuing. And into hairpin. So exit, get a look. Okay, pretty nice. So you're not going to be seeing good lap time. It's quicker. Lap times, like as we were seeing in Q1 and Q2, because we are in full wet conditions, and it's for those people. Oh no, just yeah. Here comes Costa Jet to the line, we're at 23.008. Putting in 5th, so we've got Books and T-Sani, but T-Sani is on. And out lap. Llamas went into the pits just then. We're looking at the grandstands right now. There he is, he's on that lap. We'll have a look at him. Now I'm just going to be going through a nice little silent lap just to like see what it's like in the full wet conditions of the Canadian Grand Prix circuit with T-Sani in the Red Bull. And that was a silent lap with T-Sani, only a 1:24.463, and then he goes and bins it. But I think he's lucky, no front wing damage. Just waiting, I think that's a Haas of Llama going. But we are already heading into the last few bits, just last part of the last part as well. Yeah. Oh, wait, Books, let's go Books. A couple of drivers are on the intermediate tyres at the moment. And that is Herbie, he's fit that in them on. And also Whippy, but I think it's no way intermediates are going to happen on this part of, well, especially to right now. Retro Rixie is just... Tom's gone third, by the way. 1:22.017, that's his recent lap. And we're looking at Books, he hasn't yet set a lap time, he's on the full lap. At the moment. Here comes Books down to the line. And it is a little bit 21.987, putting him third. Let's go on Llama. He's on provisional pole for the moment. Sector 2 yellow flag, and then that is Tom. I don't think Tom will be getting another lap in because by the time, well, he could. Depends if he has the fuel for it. Everyone is out on track at the moment, and they're all spaced out, so that's good. They're all in their own area. No one's blocking each other. That's a good thing. And right, okay. all good. Llama's just at the hairpin. Am I all good? Is the stream good? I think it is. Okay. Is it chat? Is anyone in the stream just tell me if the stream's okay? Just wondering. Here comes Llama to the line. It looks like a good lap. It is going to be a good lap. It's even quicker than before, but only just. Ray Hall crossed the line and validated his lap. Jono's in third at the moment. Whippy's on an out lap. We'll have an on board lap with Whippy. At the moment, we're having the last moments of qualifying. Hook's in the pits. He's in P4, so that is it. And we're only having a few more seconds, and that's it. Whippy's on the intermediate, so we'll find out if he's going quicker on those tires. Whippy, you're going to be a skilled driver to do this. You know you're not going quicker, mate, so that gamble really didn't pay off. Checker flag is out. Books is going to be P4, and Constant Jet's in 8th. So he'll be P8. Retro XC goes pole, provisional pole. 1 minute 21.523. Llama is going quicker though, so he might take that pole position. Back off Retro XC. John goes second. So McLaren 1-2 for the moment. 1 minute 21.552. So pretty close there, but it's about this final sector for RB Llama if he wants that pole position. Herbie has got 9th. Books. Oh yeah, we know Books. Tom goes pole position. 1 minute 21.425. Llama to the line. What's it gonna be? 1 minute 21.461. He goes P2. 3 holes invalidated it, so that's it. Whippy goes set 5th. 1 minute 21.558, and now we're just waiting for Tisani, who's ran out of fuel. Nice. But it is Tisani in 10th, Herbie 9th, Constant Jet 8th, Books 7th, Rahal 6th, Whippy 5th, Jono 4th, Retro Ixie 3rd, so it's a McLaren 2nd row, Llama 2nd, and it's Tom in on pole. He's got stuff to say after the PRL, Affiliation League of XRL, with Tom, the owner of it. Well, he's got stuff to say about that, but he's on pole. He's a reserve though, by the way. I think he's a reserve for X3. So yeah, I don't know. But why have I gone to this angle? But there you go. Confirmation. Tom is on pole for the Canadian Grand Prix, and top 7 within a second there, but. That's the gap between the top 3 is just insane. That is just brilliant. I think that gamble for intermediates for Whippy did not pay off. I think he should have started. It did not really pay off as much for the pole position. But now we're going to be heading off to the race. And yeah, it's raining. As you can see, we're getting ready for the race in X3. The thing is, as well, if you're in the midfield pack, there's a possibility for you to not do well. We are going in. That's 3 minutes. Oh, okay. Everyone's got. It's going to be intermediates for everyone. So just about ready to go. 1 minute. And there should be some safety cars. We've never seen like a safety car in Bahrain for X3, so this is gonna be like interesting. And it is 6 o'clock. And we've got them go. We got the goal from the admin tome that we could go. I'm just waiting on Constant Jet, Books and JL Ben to ready up. But never mind. 3. Here we go. Here we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. RB Lama gets off the line beautifully and gets ahead of Tom. And brilliant. It's a carnage in the midfield. Yeah, there's some contact as there's just and as has been sandwiched and he's staying in the back. But Lama leads from Tom. Retrixie. Jolo's gonna go down. Jolo had a look on the inside. Thought better of it. Rippy. And then look at the just trailing through the carnage. And Az is there at the back. Az is in the back still. So he's not made any places. But many crashes will happen, safety cars will happen, and it will mean there. Lava's just gone off. He's 1 second already to end Tom, so we are going to focus. Right, Trixie already got a time penalty for multiple warnings, so not good for him. Oh, constant jab, nearly going back a bit. Tisani and Gusty have a battle. Alice has made a move already. So now what we can do. Tom's got a 3-second time penalty as well. I think that was Tisani at the back, who just cut the final corner. Retrixie gets past Tom for 2nd place. What a brilliant move. Wow. There's your predicted pit stop strategies on the screen. And yeah, so Herbie Knife has made a move. He's made past unarmed Drake. So far, relatively clean. Look, Rayhold going down the inside, looking at move down the inside of Whippy. Schultz just made a move on Tisani behind, and Tisani's managed to. And Books has got a 3-second time penalty as well for multiple warnings. Farrow's has got a 3-second time penalty, no pit stops yet in this race. And look at Rahal. Rahal had a moment, a little twitch on the back end, but he was able to keep that going. Oh, Turbo makes a Turbo fended from Boothie. Looking at Alistair. Just try to keep it clean at the moment. I think he's fine with damage. It's nice in there. Yep, yellow flag. And that was Herbie. Herbie had a spin. He dropped him about the 13th. Apart from that, it's looking good. It's looking good so far. Lama pulling out a 3-second lead already, so we could be getting Lama another win for Lama maybe. In X3 this season, so Lama's just been getting good. He could be a real contender, obviously with Alistair low down the field system. The thing. Jono is fed from Whippy, but he's also wanting to try and get past Tom. And Retrixie gets to pass that wall at 21.9. The race so far. Meanwhile, we have lap 4 now. Chloe Boy got a 3-second time penalty from as is in 18th, by the way, and he's seen Tisani and Frado's going head to head. Retrixie got a 3-second time penalty from multiple warnings, so that's his 2nd one. And Alistair's just managed to get past Tisani, so you see Frado's just hanging out Tisani to dry, and he's just took that position and said thank you very much. Up at 17th, so it's a slow start for Asda, but he's got a long way to go. He's going to try and make a move on Frados. Doesn't. Narrowly gets into it, no, narrowly goes into the back of him. Brilliant stuff though, for Asda just to do indeed there. It's good stuff for him, it's just really good indeed. Meanwhile, Snake and Gusty and the hairpin. Gusty gets ahead, I think. Yeah, he does. Shoulder behind him, so. Retrixie just cutting that gap a little bit. Lava's got another fast slap, so Lava's just pulling out the gap. Some people look at Retrixie has got like 6 seconds of penalties. Boofy's managed to get past Turbo for 4. Kirby's got a 3-second time penalty to his name, and I think Az is just gonna run his own race, but Friday's has got front leg damage, so yeah. I think when it comes to the pit stops, Boofy's got 3-second time penalty. Warnings. Oh, Frados went wide. We're on board. We're just on board with this. Just looking at this, but Frados under pressure from Asda on mistake, and Asda can make the move. Oh, he's gone wide. Frados went wide on the corner. On the corner. Asda's using up all that ERS. Frados is just using it. He's not really using the ERS. Asda down the inside, heading into the hairpin, and is he going to do it? Yes, he does. Up into 16th, so making good progress, and into the pits. Into the pits comes Retrixie. So we're going to have a look at this pit stop real quick, see what he's making. He's making a front wing change, and he's going on to number 12 intermediates. Gusty's got a 3-second time penalty as well. Warnings. Turbo's got another 3-second time penalty. And Retrixie will come out relatively in last place, I believe. So now Tom's back up to P2, so he can run. Use a race. But the thing is, like, it's still raining, but it's not really heavy, as heavy rain as we expected. As is up to 50th due to Retrixie's pit stop. Retrixie comes out in 18th. Herbie got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, so that's the second now. What's the nearest battle? Gusty Gel. Let's go look at Gusty Gelvin. Gelvin's holding up a slight bit of cards. Roger Friday's Boofy. The Turbo's managed to get past Boofy. Oh wait, your flag. Herbie's gone off. He's had an accident. He's lost his whole front wing. Herbie has had an accident somewhere around the track, in the latest part of the track, and that is not looking good for the Ferrari team. Both outside points. Shoulder is just got past. Is getting past Snake for P10, and he does really nice. Yeah, let's go back to the Gusty. Let's go back to this shoulder. Look at that. Let's just look at Turbo and Boofy. They've been. Well, Boofy's into the pits. Let's look at Boofy's pit stop. As is up to 13th for this. Like, Herbie's in the pits as well. Obviously, getting that front wing change. There's also a front wing change for Boofy, so maybe he was involved as well for that, with some of that. So see, Alice is making a real good comeback, already up to P14 in 7 laps due to some pit stops and some good overtakes. So no penalties so far, so we'll see how Asda can do in the race, but we'll never know. But Retrixie's on the back of him, so that it's going to be a big task though. Onto the Gusty, also got shouldered Snake. That battle's brewing. Lamber's pulled out a 7-second gap already, so I think it's just going to be. Lamber's just had a good getaway. Good race. Oh, there's contact between Gusty and Jailbird. Oh, Jailbird lost the back end slightly. Next at the hairpins, so that's looking good. It's going to be free wide. It could be free wide here between Gusty, Jailbird, and Scholl. And Scholl has just taken both of them. Scholl just took both of them, and Scholl got 3 seconds time before it. But Jailbird goes into the pits. What a move! What a move! Jailbird's into the pits. Well, look at that. This pit stop real quick. It's just a natural pit stop. Not really a natural pit stop. It's just for a front lane change. As is a P12, try to make a move on turbo. Try to make a switchback. Not really working out. But on the outside, no, not really that. Not actually that. But As is just yielding, and he's in 12th place. Retrowix is just not able to find the pass. Move to make the pass. He'll flag. Herbie's retired out of the race. He's crashed at the Wall of Champions, and the virtual safety car has been deployed. And yeah, this is where it's going to get a bit interesting as well, because this is the point where some drivers will get drive-throughs. On board with Snake. Anyone making pit stops? Oh, Tom's in the pits under the VSC. We'll have a look at that. But I think the VSC might be done. But Herbie's left the session. Obviously, Herbie has retired. Very slick pit stop. It's just a simple tire change. VSC still out, and we're actually green. We're going racing. No. Well, good job, guys, because we did actually get a drive-through for this one. Books is all scored in pits, but that's just a very front wing change. Where is Asda? Asda's there. Oh, Asda's binned it. Asda just put too much onto the gas. A little more lucky. No front damage. He lost the place to Retrowix somewhere in. Oh wait, he did get it. He lost his end plate. Asda will not be happy with that. It's just halting his progress at the moment. Not looking good for him. Tom's in P6 will halt his progress. Let's look at Jono and Whippy. Jono and Whippy having a nice sort of ding dong. Well, not really a ding dong battle, but they're just like the nearest battle, you know. Oh, and I've been kicked from the lobby. I'll have to try and get back in now. That's just brilliant. Right, I'm going to have to try and get back into the lobby. Don't know what's going on my screen at the moment. I'll try and get back in as soon as I can. I am trying to join in, by the way, guys, so just hang tight. Hopefully nothing too dramatic has happened. I'm back. That's quick. So I wait. Right, it should update itself. It should be updating itself. We'll see if we'll have to wait, because this is not right. Alright, here we go. Tom's in the lead apparently. Maybe RB Llama, but Llama's been the pit stop. Like Herbie's out of the race. I don't know why it's showing that. It's just mucked up. I don't know. It needs to correct itself. It just put Llama to P4. Ray Holt's in P3 apparently. has it got it right? Az has got a 3-second time penalty. That can't be right. Everyone was on. There was quite a few people on penalties. That is weird. Oh well. I think it's sorted now. Yes, it has. It has sorted itself out. The penalty systems can be mucked up. It will say, by the way, it is Herbie has retired. Has crashed out from the race. Yeah, just put it like that because that's it's much better. Look at the Jono. Whippy's in the pits, so it's gonna be a pit stop for the intermediate tyres. Yeah, so he'll come out. He'll come out in P5, I think it is. He'll come out in P. Actually, yeah, P5. Here we go. And his shoulder. Boy's got a 3-second time penalty from multiple warnings. Well, looking at Llama, very harsh, I say. What's the nearest? But where's the nearest like battle? Like, let's go. Retro X3 and Gusty. That's the nearest fight we're seeing. Look at this. Well, I don't know why he said sit before. Let's get rid of that too much. Let's look at. Retro X3. Retro X3 gonna go on the outside of Gusty on the hairpin. Boy, that is inventive, and that was a brilliant move. Man, that is a good move from Retro X3. Proven he's a good driver in X3, so nice move there. And now he's on to try and catch up with Snake up ahead, and he's just got Snake's just got a 3-second time penalty. Again, number one. Oh wait, Snake's gone slow. Snake's something. I think he had a bad exit and he's just lost 2 positions. So Retrix is up to P7. He's gonna have to chase that Shoal. Meanwhile, Llama has just made a move for Ray Hall, and it was a bit dodgy, that move, but he's done it nevertheless. Let's have a look. Alistair, what's he up to? He's catching up with Boofy and Turbo. They're having a nice little scrap. And Boofy's gone a bit wide. So look at this, Boofy. Look at Boofy. So yeah, that's better. Right, Boofy. This is a bit. The gap's starting to form a bit now, but as this in 15th, it's not a good result for it. It's not a good race for him. But Jono's out in the lead at the moment. Yeah, I think he yet to make a stop. So he's so far so good. Apart from that, nothing's really happened really since I got kicked. For the fact that I got kicked. Whoopee, fast step of the race. He's on a fresh second to me, obviously. We're just going to be riding on board as the Books has got a 3-second time penalty from multiple warnings. Gusty and Snake are in the pits. So yeah, Asda's going to try and make a move on Boofy. On the outside, that's not going to work. Both of them have yet to make a stop in this race, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. Asda's had front wing damage, I think, but I don't know. And Alistair's got a free position because Snake's just come out the pits. But Snake will have that fresh tyres. Friday's got a 3-second time penalty, and Snake just fought better over move there from Asda. So yeah, 14th. Asda's in 14th. Gusty came out in P11. He's going to catch it. He's going to get on the back of Jailbend. Oh, that's tight squeeze there from Jailbend. Point boy, 3-second time from that one. I keep saying that one. But whoa! The Lama flags lap away. Gilbin is got overtaken by Gustly P10 for him. Lama cutting away from Jono's lead in the race, and then 20 laps to go. Still all playful. Only one retirement so far. So far, at the moment, so it's relatively clean. Turbo's managed to get past the Williams, so just a downfall from Gilbin. Boofy, 3 second time penalty, multiple warnings. Oh, this is chaos. This is gonna end in disaster. I can guarantee it. Yeah, they did briefly try to make a move and just put made Gilbin spun. So put the power down and work. Alice's on P13 says comeback's not really that staged, but it's not gonna happen. It won't be like a comeback. He'll be lucky to get points because, like, usually for these races there'll be loads of DNFs. But yeah. The flag sector 1, that is none other than Tisani. Lost a large bit of that front wing, so he's going to have to come to the pits and make a change. He's went 14 laps on those intermediates. Jono's in the pit, flag sector 2. That's a Renault of Snake. He's had an incident of his own, and he's dropped down to P16. And now Lama regains the lead, and this is where it takes control. Tom's gonna a 3 second time penalty from the that's fake, I think, because of the whole. Yellow flag, ripple. That is Tisani, by the way. Just to cover it up. Right, so I was just got past. I actually got past briefly, by the way. I was just now up to 12th place. Now, as they will try and get Turbo, we're keeping an eye on this battle because this is probably the only good battle. There's there's somewhat of a McLaren battle, but let's go over now to the battle between third and second place at the moment. Between Whippy and Tom in this. Alright. Oh. Yellow flag, sector 1. That's Frowler's with multiple warnings. Cowboy's got a 5 second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I don't know why it's giving me a predicted pit stop strategy because there is none. No, because it's not really. I'm not really in that kind at the moment. Yeah. Oh, I had to do something real quick right there, but I'm fine. Enjoyable fastest lap. The track is, I think, that the 1 minute 20, so. Yeah. So far though, Jono. There's an AlphaTauri, and that's Cowboy. He's a lap down, so is Tisani. Boofy's going to be the next one to get lapped. Yellow flag, that's just Cowboy. I think he was just allowing the power of Jono just let him past. Which is okay, I think. It's actually an okay race, but yeah, it's an okay race. Whippy and Tom having a fight. Oh, they're just going Whippy's just going in the back. Whippy's got 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings. Fowler's just got past Jailbend because Jailbend hit. Well, let's see what, and I think that'll be him. That's him lapped. Because Lama's just coming now. Yep, that's it. Whippy just can't pass. Whippy is not getting past him anymore. Tom does have time penalties, I think. Well, what's showing on my screen, so I can't deal with that. So here comes P. It's just the same battle, but yeah. What can I do? There's been no safety car yet, so it's good. Yeah, no safety car, so it's quite. It's just a VSC, so we've not really much happened. It's not really. To be honest, I don't think it's that much rain, but I think it's just all the drivers are just keeping it clean. It's just fine. Herbie got a bit unlucky. This might not be good for Ferrari because Ferrari on both cars might not get points. Well, one's not, definitely not. One could, but it just depends. Mind you, as is on the back of Turbo, we'll quickly get onto that real quick. Yeah, Whippy's not clear. He's clearly not going to get past. So we'll jump over to this battle. Moment between the Ferrari and the Red Bull of Asda and Turbo. For P11. Burger with cheese. I'll take a cheeseburger. Yeah. Right, let's go. Ray Hill's got the fastest lap one at 20.717. As is trying to get past Turbo, but his Turbo's just pulled away slightly. I'm gonna get the telemetry up. Yeah. Just to know. This is as the pit stop. As this going 19 laps on those intermediates, and he's gone him and Books and Retro Rixie are the only ones that are just. I swear Retro Rixie might have made it. I don't know. But but Fridays, Booth, and Drake's in the pits, so yeah. That has happened. Oh, gee, that's twice now. Right, let's see. So, Rain's just relatively been saying the same all the time, so Turbo's made a big mistake that just allows after him. As they're on the inside, he's done it. Now he's got a big gap though. Has he kept it? Yes, he's nice. Yeah, he's got it. Retro Rixie's made his pit stop and Ray Hull is in 6th. He's now got a 3 second time penalty. Ray Hull. Turbo's fighting back as you can see the place a bit of contact. As is just pushing Turbo, but like somewhat. So yeah, it's just somewhat pushing Turbo. It's a bit odd there indeed. Oh, as just had a little moment. Good to continue going. We're just mainly gonna focus on him. He's like as is the only. Well, actually no, there's constant jet and Retro Rixie, but that won't last. Not really battle there. Let's go Whippy and Jono. That's somewhat of a battle that can happen. Whippy's just on. Actually, no, Whippy and Tom. Whippy, Tom, and Jono. That's a battle we need to look at. As that and Turbo are not really doing much. Books are still going for like 20 laps. As is on that same tire for 20 laps. So the only 2 drivers are actually keeping that. I think they tire saving. But they've really done well. Retrixie's just got past Books with relative ease, I think, but actually Books is pitted, Constant Jet's also pitted. Which is somewhat of a good thing. As the blue, as Whippy, well, they're getting blue flags because of the Williams of Jaleb. Tom. Lama's got a 11-second gap. Oh, John had a little bit of a twitch there, I just saw. Fridays is in the pits. Asda's still going 21 laps. So Asda's got the longest serving tyres. Snake's got a 3-second tyre penalty from open warnings. And yeah. Just and Lama's in the pit. Lama made another pit stop. So Tom has just effectively taken over the lead. But the pit stop with Lama having that big of a gap, he's come out in P4, so he can still go for this win. He's still got the win. Retrixie 1:20.661 is the fastest lap of the race. Asda's yet to make his pit stop. Dusty's making his. I'll see the bit is Asda going in. Oh, Turbo's got a 3-second side penalty because he's trying to get Asda. We're looking at this review of Whippy when he's corner. Is Tom just kidding. Tom's got a lot on his shoulder right now because he's holding. He's got Whippy. It's yellow flag sector 1. That was the Red Bull of T-Sami, by the way. No DRS, by the way, so it's going to be all down to Rich, your fuel, and your ERS. And look at this, Lama's in the background, so he's just quietly catching up to those three. Tom goes into the pits, leaving Whippy taking over the race lead of the effective race lead of the race. It's just an intermediate tyre switch. Yeah, so we're going to be on board with Lama for now. How long can Asda go on a set of intermediates? He's in P10. He's made a decent fight. He's made a decent fight back. Ray Hall's just got past Tom. No, because Tom's. I think he'll pass that both of them now. Because they've got P4. So good job there. Yeah, so just look at that Lama, look how the rapid pace and how he's just catching up. Yeah, look at this. You're just seeing Lama there. Turbo's in the pits, by the way, so that's going to be encouraging for Asda. Lama's got much fresher tyres. Whippy's in. He's a 12-lap-old intermediate. He's making another pit stop. Yellow flag sector 3. That's the Alpha Tower of the Holy Boy, just allowing some cars to lap to get past with ease. Lama's in P2 because two of the drivers that he was catching up on have just instantly pitted. So yeah, John. He's just on the back of Jono, so this is just pressure for Jono. Right, when you're facing against Lama, who's could be title contender for the X3 Championship, with his main lot with a rival of Asda just lurking in 10th. And it just shows, like, obviously with a qualifying ban it's going to be difficult. When you have a qualifying ban it's just so difficult to do it, especially with everyone just pulling away, and no safety cars will help you. When there's no safety cars helping in the early stages, that's it. But I think a safety car now would quite help Asda because they'll bunch together. But I don't know about the lap cars. We've got 4 lap cars. Yeah, pretty much 4 lap cars. Right, let's see now. And by the way, Asda's still going. He's about 24 laps on those intermediates, so he's probably done it well. Gussie's on the back of him, by the way. Gussie's had fresh tyres. Brooks has got a 3-second time penalty. And Jono's went into the pits, by the way, and that just leaves Lama into the lead. So we'll see where John. We'll look at Jono, see where he. Oh, he's taking a front wing. He's taking a brand new front wing, so he will come out probably behind his teammate. So that's gonna be a bit. Just looking at Asda in P10. So yeah. It shows you can when you get the win, you gotta just go into the next race and just bounce back and do well from it. But obviously Asda couldn't really look. It was out of Asda's hands. Really, a qualified ban, yeah. And yeah, he's just 25. He's going good. He's going good with the tyres, so I think he might be at punch range. If we see yellow flags, we'll know that he's got a punch range. Yeah, Jono was just a bit left out. I think it was a front wing change. If he didn't have to change his front wing, he could have easily got ahead of Tom. Tom's podium wasn't the best. Actually, let's look at position change. I forgot to do that. Asda's up 10 places, obviously. Schuld up 6. Turbo up 4. Jailbend lost 5. Tisani lost 9. Harvey lost 11. Yeah, that's just, yeah. Pit stop, just relatively sub 2, 3 stops. Asda's wait, look at Asda. He's not made a pit stop. Wait, he's made a stop. When was that pit stop? Right. I don't know this game. Okay, this game could be weird. Something. I don't know. I've been in the lobby since the start. I'm just showing you some stuff. Great. Schuld. Books on the backs of Schuld, but yeah, Books has got relatively fresh tyres. Rahul's made well pitted. Asda's still continuing, but he's defending it from Gusty for that final points position. 10th, Buffy's in 12th, 13th is Turbo defending from Snake. Then it's on Drake just catching up, and we got Jailbend in his own. Boy Fradders is on the back of obviously Jet, and Fradders has just went off the track, which I just seen. I don't know why he did that. Pisani, 3-second time penalty for Tom. Wait, yeah. Like this, Tom's got 6 seconds. I think he might have more though, due to getting booted. I see that. Yellow flag. There's a Haas. It's Arm Drake. Doing that. Oh, yellow flag. Call it boys out. Quick. Goofy. It's Rahul. Plus the Jet's close enough to it. Oh, he's just binned it. He's just spun it and out. Asda's finally made his pit stop, by the way. After 28 laps, it's just a sprint for him. He's on the back of Tisani, which is him lapped. Oh, Asda, jeez. Don't want to lose it. That's her second retirement of this race. Because obviously Harvey retired earlier. We're on lap 29 of the Canadian Grand Prix. Snake's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple worlds. Herbie's never. I don't know. Whippy has not managed to make that move on Tom. As they just Jailbird just lapped. Getting lapped, so he's just slowed down. Right, Rahul into 1 minute 19s. Rahul is in the 1 minute 19s, so as this one stop paid off, it's somewhat paid off. But he'll be happy to cooperate week. Just a bit of fun, exhibition races. Yeah, so we'll be seeing about that. There is also X2 will be on the main channel, streamer leagues. 8 o'clock it'll probably so just a quick heads up on that. Also on the same track, obviously. Whippy's just not been able to get close enough. He's not been able the whole time close to Tom. And I think it's just down to the fact that this track, obviously in the way, it's just a bit difficult. Yeah, so five laps to go. Nothing can be going. Nothing really up. Not really anything. Right, come on, Whip. Oh no. What's going on here? Right, good, the street. Okay, good, we're back. Boofy, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. It's just good. Whippy's not really there. McLaren are going to get some solid points today, so it's good for them. Lama's got a 16-second lead. Well, we're going to be on board. Let's just go on board with Lama for this. Yeah, very good. 2 retirements, Herbie and Collie Boy. So, when it was saying it was going to be raining for the race, I didn't expect it to be like that. I expected it to be like 2 retirements, especially for the races that we've seen in the XRL, the Dev League. And in the realistic league as well. The flag sector 1, that's a racing point got off. I think that is Schold. He's had a Spinella. Schold's had a 5-second collision with Alar Drake. Careful, mate. And he's got a punch of freaking measure. Oh man, I'm just watching Schold. Be careful, my guy. Be careful, you're gonna lose a bunch of positions. Let's go to Bob Asda. Yeah, yellow flag, be careful, mate. Oh, Boofy's gone off as well. Schold, you better move, because you're going to get disqualified. Yeah, there we go. Schold's just been... Whoa, be careful. Schold has just got disqualified for parking in a dangerous location. He's got a puncher on the rear left, and it's... The game's acting weird, so Schold has been disqualified. I don't think nothing you can do there, partner. That's what's the first good time. Schold's an AI, so be careful, guys. Just be careful. There we go, he's just parked up. Oh, Lama's got a 3-second time penalty, and Lama might have made a mistake. Because the gap was quite a 16-second on. No, it's not. Boofy, by the way, I think he might have been. Had a collision with Asda, I think. Because he's got front wheel damage, he's struggling. Asda is fine, I believe. Sector 2 yellow flags, it's in news of Gelbang, Gleb. Frouders has just had a spin at turn 2, and he just got going just before Tisani got there. Alpha Male was Boofy's just let the pack go by. That was it. Oh, racing point as well gone off. Constant Jet. They're all going off now. Right, Boofy's got a 5-second turn penalty for speeding in the pit lane, but another driver out. Loads of drivers are spinning out at the moment. As just picking up the pieces, and he's getting P9. Another yellow flag, second sector. That's just Constant Jet. His slow vehicle. Lama's going to be on course for the win because I think Tom's 6-second penalty, but Whippy just needs to get past Tom because he's on course. He's got a clean race so far. Yellow flag, just Constant Jet. I think that's just. And it's just a P9. Yellow flag 63. Yeah, it's just Constant Jet. No need to worry. We're just on board with Whippy. Well, Lama started to pull away right now. Oh wait, Lama made a pit stop. That's why. Lama made a pit stop. I didn't even notice. So Lama had the audacity to make that pit stop. Yeah. Drivers, they can be really weird. And Whippy. Constant Jet has just made a pit stop onto softs. Right, have fun, mate. Have fun. Right. Lama's fine. Let's just look at Tom, Whippy. There's not really many battles further behind. Might as well just look at Constant Jet for a bit. Just see how just to see him fail on him on the softs. Canada when it's raining still. To be fair, there's not really that much spray, but it's just no. It's still raining. You can tell by the raindrops and everything. Just take out the camera. And yeah, Llamas. We're on the penultimate lap, so yeah. Surprisingly, Schultz, no Constant Jet's not just had another Spinala. He's in P12 at the moment. I think he's P12. Llamas, we're going to be on the final lap, by the way. If this is the final lap, I do not know. It could, yeah, I think it's the final lap. Here we go. The final lap has just started, and it's looking like Llama's going to win this one. It's looking like they will win. Yellow flag, sector 3, that's a Williams gone off, and that's J-Lab. Just Spinala in the final corner, I think. Right, Constant Jet, we'll get off Constant Jet now because we're in the final lap of the race. Oh wait, no. Boofy's out. Boofy's crashed. Oh, and JL has just got a puncture. Disani, oh no man, but J-Lab has just got a puncture, so that was a bit weird. But here we come now for the final few corners. Right now, to take another win in the X3 season. Right, hold out a 3-second time penalty. RB Lama wins the Canadian Grand Prix, and he'll definitely take over the championship. Here we go, podium. Whippy second, Jono third, Tom fourth, Retrixie fifth, sixth will be Books. With a fantastic race. J-Lab will get P16, not a good race for him, especially after a puncher. He sustained a little puncher on the the final lap. Ray Hall will get P7 in the end. And Dusty, Constant Jet will get P12. On Drake P13. Gusty will get P8. Will come across the line most likely in P8. Indeed. And as they're starting from the back, we'll take a nice recovery in P9. decently, getting very well, getting some points, and this is going to be a big battle as well between Turbo and Snake for the final points position. Tisani got P14 by the way. We'll be waiting for Frados. He'll be crossing the line after these two cross it. I think, right, there we go. To the line, Turbo 10th, Snake 11th. Frados has just got a puncher. What is it with these guys and getting punchers? This guy, what is going on between you guys, bro? There it is. Your X3 Canadian Grand Prix, your last one, the last one. Before our this is gonna be our break week. Aztec obviously gets driver of the day, but yeah, now they're gonna be brilliant. What a race! What a race! And there you go. You see RB Lama on the podium. Jono managing to get there as well. He hasn't been obviously he got the win in the British Grand Prix. Whippy obviously paying off podium again. And yeah, decent stuff. Just to recap, Lama wins the race, Whippy second, Jono third, Tom fourth, Retrixie fifth, Books sixth, Rayhol seventh, Gusty eighth, Asden ninth, Turbo 10th, Snake 11th, Constant Jet 12th, Arnold Drake 13th, 14th is Tisane, Fridays 15th, 16th JLab, 17th is Boofy, 18th is Shold, 19th is Collie Boy. Well, these and little finishers and Herbie. That so your non-finishers. Shold actually didn't. I think he got he got disqualified, but that is it for the X3 Canadian Grand Prix. Tune in obviously to at 8 PM on the Extreme Leagues for the final race of tonight of the weekend, X2 at Canada. And yeah, that's it. That's just it. So we'll see you well, not next week, but in 2 weeks.